what's in the box.
Alright, so like most of you, if you clicked on this video, you're either waiting on or you have waited on this. And I know that I was super excited. I watched 1,000,006 videos on this thing and still want to know what's in the box. Because as soon as I got it, I'm not going to lie, full disclaimer, I've already popped this thing open. I've been playing with it for days. And this is like the third time I've recorded this video because I've fluffed up several times. And this time we're just going to keep it simple. What's in the box? Because even on several of the other videos, there were things that I found when I popped this thing open that weren't in it. Or that I found that weren't in the videos. So with that being said, what are those things? Obviously, DJI, you know them, you love them. And if you haven't heard of DJI, a quick rundown is they are a phenomenal company that takes top of the line equipment, makes it super simple, but still keeps it efficient, easy to use, and then you can pick it up out of the box like this and get top quality just use out of it. You can get top quality footage depending on what you're using. I know you use a drone, it's phenomenal, and it is I don't want to use the word dummy proof, but that's really what all of them are. This being no different, we pop this open, and honestly they made it a lot easier because there's a what's in the box. So we'll kind of do like a little scavenger hunt. Here's like the little accessories box there, and this is what you are here for. The DJI case has a matte black with a little bit of like riveted finish on it and like silver there on the top. Your Type-C charger, Type-C receiver, whatever you want to call it, in the back. And beautiful, beautiful. So what we have in the box, you know what, let's bring this down to ground level. Bring you down here with me so you can see what we are working with. So here you have your case. You pop it open. And these are your two transmitters, microphones, whatever you want to call them. But these are the bad boys, your workhorses here. And this is your receiver. Automatically connects. Let's get that to focus in on there. We're gonna get it? It's not gonna work with me. Also, you have your Type-C, which is for your iPad or for your Android, or honestly I don't own Android, so I'm not really sure if that would work on that one. I'm not really sure what the Androids are rocking with. And here we go. This is the most important one to myself, and this is the iPhone adapter. So with the adapters, you take off this nifty hot shoe that is built in. Love that one already from playing with it. And move this out of the way. What you get here is you slide these in, and bam. From there, take your iPhone, plug that bad boy in, and you're good to go. It automatically connects. So from there, pop open your video, start recording some videos, and you're set. Now, come off. They are obviously very stuck. From here, you have your touchscreen, and it will let you reference those when it doesn't have. Press the unlock button. Where's my unlock button? Here. It's a touchscreen. Still brand new, guys. I'm still working out how to work with this. To unlock the screen, it's press the power button and then press it to lock it back because it's a touchscreen. But back on your transmitters, you have your clips here, and your clips are very, very sturdy. And they also are made out of metal, which is very handy when it comes to the magnet that is set on them. And this magnet, nice and powerful. So if you want to do something like clip it onto your shirt, fold it through there, put it on your shirt, and bam, you can hide it. Obviously, it would only work for like darker colored shirts, or maybe if you're wearing layers, but still you have that option. And let's see, I'm gonna come back to this little hot shoe mount because that actually is one of my favorite things. That was not mentioned in a bunch of the other videos, or if it was, I guess I just didn't see it, didn't pay attention, or didn't ping out to me. And let's see, in your accessory case, you have your nice little DJI bag. Inside is your, put that to the side, 3.5 millimeter, or for the layman's terms, your microphone to camera wire. And your manuals, your quick start guide, the one that just fell on the floor, and your DJI Mic safety guide. I'm gonna need to get a wider lens. And this is a bunch of things in a bunch of different languages. I'll come back to that. Now, this, mentioned it being one of my favorite things. Let's put that on mute. Because, honestly, when you want to throw this on, if you decide this is going to be your default setup for whatever camera you want to go with, in your hot shoe on your camera, hot shoe, cold shoe, whatever, slide it in, and bam. You don't have to keep the DJI transmitter on there, your receiver on there every single time, but you can put it on and off, and you're good. So if you do know that you'll be using all these different accessories, attachments interchangeably, obviously this one's going to go on your camera, so leave that one on there. Leave the rest of them in there. Everything still packs up really nice and neat. So all in all, what you have, let's get back up here. What you have with everything is a very compact, very, very versatile microphone system, two microphone systems. So if you know that you're going to be an individual, much like myself, who is going to be recording primarily yourself or doing interview type stuff, bam, you have two. If you have multiple interviews, then you'll have to cross that bridge when you come to it. But the great thing about a lot of these accessories, especially this one, the one that I fell in love with, is all of these are hot shoe size, cold shoe size. And so when it comes to accessories like that, you slide in there. So now, if you want to be fancy, well, you have your own little microphone. Now, one thing I did, like I said, I've been playing with these for the last few days. Also included is two small Deadcats, or Windscreens if you want to be exceptionally technical. And each of these connects into, see if we can get a zoom on that. Guess not. What was it? Whatever. It will connect into your microphone. It'll slide in there and lock, like so. Bam. So you have your little Deadcat on your microphone, and you're good. Now the other thing that I found very interesting and will use probably more than anything with these microphones is they record obviously through your receiver, and they also record in themselves. And they have, what was it? I'll have to get back, or I'll put the specs on that, on what the actual record time or how much memory they have stacked in each of them. But that gives you backup audio. So let's say for whatever reason the audio doesn't come out great on the camera or whatever, or you want to have multiple, for whatever reason you want, you're just covered. And if CYA isn't something that you are interested in, you've clearly not had things backfire on you. So that's phenomenal as it is. But the entire setup, all the versatility that comes in this kit, is something that I'm sure I will love seeing people play around with in the future. I know this is something that I will be putting through its paces, and I'll be making sure to get more than my money's worth out of, because it's a phenomenal setup. And you really can't beat this being your footprint for a microphone, for two whole microphones, when you've got plenty massive microphones that even if they're small shotgun mics, they still have to be treated really, really carefully, because I know all of the shock absorbers on one, I've broken several of them from putting them in the bag and thought that they were super secure, and they're not. That's something you don't have to worry about anymore, because with this setup, obviously, this case can take some damage, it can take some dings and still work, and everything will be able to work and be there when you need it. Because when you pop it open, automatically connects and you're good to go. And then you've got multiple recharges. I'm getting these numbers confused because there's 14 hours of onboard memory. Oh, there's your answer. 15-hour battery life overall. So you're gonna have multiple recharges out of these. So if you are out or if you're running and you're going multiple days, you forget to charge your gear, it's fine. Because it's still gonna be able to last you unless you go for like a week or so recording and then you forget to charge your batteries. It's a phobia of mine because I'm a chargeaholic. But I'm excited. Let me know what you think, what your goals are, what your uses are for this setup, because I'm excited to see what everybody else is going to do with it. I'm excited to see what I'm going to be able to do with it, what we've already done with it. And really looking forward to seeing you on the next video. So, thank you. See you on the next one.